it is time. I'm gonna plant up this purple verbena, and here it is right here, and it's gonna go in this location here. Yes, it is a little small, but the area that I'm planting it, but I figured it would make a big difference right there, because this is like, you know, where you walk on the east side of our house, and I just thought, you know, this would be cute filled with something rather than just dirt. And it did previously have some cosmos in there that I grew from seed that got super tall, and marigolds. Like this whole thing was like exploding with flowers, and if I could find a photo, then I will insert that now. But yeah, like I'm so excited because this is so pretty, and hopefully it doesn't like overgrow over the bricks. It's just cute and tidy in this little tiny area. That is what I am hoping for. And if you're wondering, this white, that is alyssum, and I grew that. Sorry, my hand keeps going in front of the camera just because I'm just a girl on here. I'm not like you know, a person who's been on here doing all kinds of YouTube stuff forever. So hi, it's me. But yeah, anyway, so I grew that alyssum from seed, and it's just been like reseeding like everywhere. So a bunch grew here, and even I've had some grow on this like concrete part randomly. Some has grown in various parts over here on the hill as well. So let's plant the verbena. I'm gonna put some compost first, and then soil, and then this. It's already looking so nice. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here. Okay, so here is how it's looking so far, and I'm gonna fill in obviously there and there, and this is what's left. So I'm gonna keep filling it in, then go in with the dirt around that, and just show you what it looks like afterward, okay? This is so therapeutic for me. That's one of the things I love about gardening, because I can just plant and just think about how good God is and really just re-regulate, you know, like my whole nervous system, and slow down. Because obviously, like, as a mother, there is like so many things to do, to think about, to think ahead about, to pre-plan about. But when I garden, I just feel like I am just stopping, and I'm still accomplishing something, but I'm also, I don't know, like taking my mind off of other things while still obviously being productive. I don't know how to explain it, but I enjoy it. So what I'm saying is, what do you enjoy? Like, find something you enjoy and make a little bit of time for it. Gardening is a lot of work. So I'm over here talking about taking my mind off of it, when gardening is a lot of work. I'm not about to sit here and say it's not, but I like to work, and work is good for us, right? Okay, we want to be soft sisters and all that, but look, work is good, but also rest. So I'm learning the rest part, because I like to work and do stuff like all the time, and then I'd be like, I'm tired. It's kind of like my kids. They're like, oh, we want to stay up, and I'm like, okay, you can stay up for a little bit longer. And then in the morning, I'm like, okay, you guys, it's time for swim class. And then they're like, oh, we're tired. And then I'm like, but you wanted to stay up, so why are you tired? Now, I have it filled in. I think I have it filled in, and I think it's good. I still have a good amount left in this tray. So, do I squeeze it in, or do I just leave it? Because now I need to fill it in. Okay, so it's filled in because I think it's full, but it could be fuller. Now is when maybe I should ask what Philip thinks. But also, I think it's just fine, because once I fill in the dirt, then I think there's no more room for more. And then I have this much left in the tray. So it did half of the tray. So do I ask, or do I just fill it in and just leave it? Because I think it's fine, right? I don't know. I really like it. I'm just gonna fill it in. I don't think it's, yeah, I think it looks cute. And then I'll just fill it in with dirt, and then I'll show you how that looks, and then we'll be done. Just a quick little job. I added the compost, I added the soil, I added the verbena, and now the last step is to water it in and just wait and see how it does. I'm very excited because I've seen other people on YouTube like use this type of plant and talk about it. So I hope that it works in my area, which is zone 10B. It's difficult because, like I said in my previous video, it's very sunny and hot here, not a lot of shade in my location where I live. So plants just, they gotta fight for their life in my area. So I just really hope that it thrives in this location, you know? And so let's water her in. So that is how it looks. Here is a little bit farther back how it looks in this little area. I definitely need to like get the blower and clean up all of this debris right here to make it look a little bit more tidy and neat. But there it is. I think it turned out nice, and it just has a finished look minus the debris that needs to be cleaned up, with that being planted up rather than empty. And I think the alyssum looks nice right there. So yes, until next time, I will see you later. Okay, I said see you later, but wait, where actually am I going to put the rest of the verbena? I didn't think about that. If I didn't use it all, where would I put it? So this is how much is left. And that's exciting. So stay tuned for where I plan to put the verbena. I don't know. Maybe on the hill? No, I really like it. Okay, anyways, I will talk aloud off camera. But yeah, okay. See you later.